it's Bill Cup Appraiser. I'm headed out to Livingston, Louisiana to go do a new construction purchase appraisal. Things are still vibrant and moving out in this way in Greater Baton Rouge, and there's lots of good news that we're hearing every day. I would say every day, every week, from Business Week and from different studies. Yesterday's article was about how that Forbes magazine said that Greater Baton Rouge is the 10th fastest recovering economy in the nation, and that was on December 8th that was published. So that's really good news. Despite all the good news that we continually hear about our area, and I'm very blessed and very thankful to be here. I'm not saying that we're not experiencing great news. We are. But there's a shift to affordability in this market that's been going on over the past year. Basically what happened is before Hurricane Katrina in August of 2005, we had a residential building boom. It started about at the end of 94. Started a little bit in 92, but from 1994 until really about 2004, we had a pretty major new construction boom. It was unprecedented in our area. A lot of new houses, a lot of new commercial construction. And then Hurricane Katrina happened, bringing in, nobody really knows what the number was, a couple 100,000 people from New Orleans into our market, all needing housing, furniture, clothes, everything else. So we had another, followed up with another major building boom, which after Hurricane Katrina, it said that prices spiked between 19 to 40% overnight on local homes in our area. I say 19 to 40 because I don't really know that anybody really knows for sure. It's kind of a subdivision by subdivision specific. I'll try to look at the charts and everything and figure that out. As a whole, it was probably between 19 and 30% over the long haul, over a year after Katrina. But anyway, we've kind of moved to an affordable type market now. What I mean by that is that you had some of the national builders like Dior, Horton, KB Home, some of the other ones move into the area, began offering more affordable options for people to buy homes. You had a lot of your higher end construction in the $136 per square foot range up to $160 per square foot range. Which really took off after Katrina. It has plateaued, and now it's way oversupplied in all areas of Greater Baton Rouge, basically, from Zachary to the top to northern Ascension Parish to the bottom, over to the Bruley-Addis area, and over into the high-end areas of Denham Springs, like Greystone Golf. Those are all oversupplied, and they have too many lots, and the prices are way too high for the new economy, as far as it being slower, and people are saving their money, and they're not spending as frivolously as they used to on housing. Housing got way overpriced in our local market, according to what's happening right now with people moving to affordability. To give an example of a more affordable market is the Acadiana of Ascension subdivision over in Ascension Parish, where the 2009 St. Jude Dream Home was just built. That particular subdivision back in 2000, I think 2004, 2005, 2006, the lots were selling in the $73,000 to $83,900 range. Probably the average home might have been around $350,000, but I believe only 7 to 8 homes were built. Well, after the homes set on the market for up to 2 or 3 years now. Some of them still haven't sold. A local economy builder, Victor Builders, purchased those lots recently between, I think if I'm correct, $34,000 for the regular lots and $53,900 for the ones that are on the lake. That represents about a 36% decrease just in the lot values for that particular development. Victor also purchased $10 million. See, Victor and other individuals purchased around $10 million of lots of newly developed residential subdivision lots over in northern Ascension Parish because they're building homes in the in the $96 per square foot range, which is much more affordable than $136 per square foot range. You might say, well, sure, it's not the same quality, but there's only so many people in the Baton Rouge market that can afford $136 per square foot for a home. So if I go back to the example of Acadian of Ascension, the price per square foot of the homes that did sell in there was about $136 to $140 a square foot. Well, the current list prices in the subdivision are between $96 and $98 a square foot. So it's going to take that subdivision. About 88% of that subdivision is going to be finished out with cheaper homes, more affordable homes. If you look at the D.R. Horton example over in Livingston Parish and Denham Springs Walker Market, you have a situation where that market, they were building the larger homes. D.R. Horton was average homes, probably in the 145 to 170 range overall. They were building some smaller homes. But in 2009, it seems like, if I look at the statistics correctly, they're ranging now, their average sales price is about 138, which is where this market is in Denham Springs. Denham Springs is not a high-end market. It's a first-time home buyer type market. And any of the builders that have stepped out and tried to go upscale in Denham Springs, they've either had to wait a long time to sell their homes, or they just haven't really done very well. Not as well as they would have done in Baton Rouge. So anyway, that's what's going on as far as the flight to a more affordable market. Your median sales price